A message to all channel supporters via YouTube and Patreon, and those who are interested in joining to support the channel will be at the end of the video. If you know me well enough as a Zelda fan and content creator, then you might know that one of my favourite types of videos to make are the ones going over hidden secrets, subtle references, and little nods to past games hidden within other games. Everybody loves them, everybody does them, myself, Zeltic, my boy MMB, and many others. They're fun, interesting, and often informative. I live for these secrets in Zelda games, and even created my own mini-series creatively named Secrets of Hyrule. We've covered Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, and Skyward Sword, and in today's episode we will return to Breath of the Wild for my 4th episode on this game alone. It amazes me how many new secrets keep popping up after 4 years of this game. I aim to cover the lesser known ones, but obviously there will always be the chance that you might have already discovered one of these already, but hopefully you'll learn a new secret or two. Anyway, be sure to go and grab yourself a snack or drink and send them in to get featured right here. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, it really helps the channel out, and let's get into this one. Okay, first up, without wasting any time. Yep. Okay, I added 3 seconds towards getting ads. First up, the origin of Link's paraglider. At the beginning of the game, whilst Link and we as the player learn the ropes of Breath of the Wild and complete the 4 shrines on the Great Plateau, after doing these tasks that were actually set by the old man, who turns out to be the late King of Hyrule, after talking to the king following completing the tasks, the old man will give Link the paraglider that he himself is seen using throughout the tutorial, after revealing himself as the former king. No big deal. This is the big deal. Oh yeah, Link can now paraglide freely, but if we freeze frame a shot of Link using the glider, we see an interesting design on the top. Seem familiar? If so, that's because this is the Rito logo, the same one seen in Rito Village itself, meaning that this glider is likely of Rito origin, which is a little odd in my opinion as the Rito themselves can fly, so why do they need a paraglider? They have wings to glide with. So what's the deal here? Maybe they were originally for training younger Rito when they're still learning to glide, kinda how toddlers learn to walk, I guess? Maybe they handcrafted them to assist the other races of the kingdom. Or maybe it was created by the other races and this is just to represent that they want to be like the Rito and that this is referencing them. But that's more unlikely in my opinion. It's a cool detail to know. Now this next one is found within the dialogue of a young child called Shamey, resident of the Woodland Stable. This one was somewhat known back in the day, 2017, from my understanding, but due to the recent release of Skyward Sword HD and the reveal that the sequel will include sky traversal, I thought this was pretty relevant to bring back up. Okay, so what does Shamey say? She says, good kids can see it. They can see the kingdom floating in the sky. This is of course originally a reference to Skyward Sword's Skyloft, but also now works as an unplanned foreshadow to the sequel. Unless it was planned from the beginning? Nah. However you want to take this, it's a cool little reference hidden within the game. Now this next one is incredibly cool, epic, and all of those fun YouTubery words of the modern day. It's lit. Oh, I didn't just say that. Anyway, you know the boomerangs you can get in the game? Yeah, the ones that everybody said, whoa, these look so cool, but tried to use it once or twice and then said, ah, never mind. Well, at least I had that reaction. The boomerangs just weren't all that fun nor effective for me. But something cool that I saw on, I believe, Instagram, I regret to inform you that I can't find where I originally saw this trick, but I will link a source below if I do find it between recording and uploading. It was an Instagram reel or YouTube short. You know how hard they are to find again sometimes. Anyway, if you throw one of the metal boomerangs and try to catch it with your magnesis rune, it will be caught, but still spinning, resulting in an epic looking tool of violence. Honestly, this is why I love unique video game mechanics and discovering the range of what they can do. It's so cool. Moving on, this next one is about as hidden as that table that you stub your toes on. Speaking of which, this secret is Link himself stubbing his toes. In Breath of the Wild, you can, for more or less the first time in Zelda history, wear whatever clothes you want, even if that's no clothes at all. Hot damn, boy. Oh. Sorry, I got carried away. Yeah. If Link goes around in his briefs and nothing more, or just no trousers, or pants, as the Americans would say, and he opens a chest, which is normally done by kicking it open, Link will attempt this, but stub his bare toes. Which in my opinion is stupidly obviously going to happen. You don't do this barefoot. You just don't. But it results in this funny reaction, which is pretty cool. And the little secret that's easy to never see. You know, if you decide to keep Link dressed. Which, let's be honest, who does that? Finally, our last secret of the day. As mentioned earlier, you can really dress Link up in a variety of clothes, including some really nice looking jewellery, such as earrings and headpieces. On one of these headpieces, the diamond circlet, we can see this cute little fairy design on the back, tying the piece together. This is actually a subtle reference to the design of Navi from Ocarina of Time, Link's fun companion in that adventure. This is actually one of my favourite secrets in the game due to how subtle it is, and potentially something that you'd never find out if you never purchased this headpiece. It's a cool callback. Thanks a ton for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to drop a like and consider subscribing for more fabulous Zelda content. I hope you learned at least 1 or 2 new secrets. I understand that the game has been out for over 4 years now and is slightly popular, so sometimes you'll only learn 1 or 2 new secrets, but to me, that's a win. Leave a comment with your favourite secret of the video and maybe one that I could cover in the future. Before giving my thanks to my channel supporters, I want to provide a quick update regarding channel supporting. First things first, it is never a necessary thing to do in order to support the channel. Simply watching my videos and dropping a like and a comment and all that is already a huge deal to me. But for those who wish to support the channel further, I have both channel memberships right here on YouTube and a Patreon page. A few months back, I offered a behind the scenes looks at videos on top of your name at the end of videos and a shout out upon joining, but I had to stop those videos as it was just too much for me to manage. So what you'll receive for supporting right now and for the foreseeable future is a shout out upon joining and your name at the end of all of my videos. I know some of you just want to support, no reward required, but I do like to give a little something back. On top of these pages, I also have my own merch shop via Teespring. They are a great provider for small creators such as myself, and it honestly feels super nice to have this. Just as my missus, they own a piece of everything more or less, and they're always begging me to add new products. I really like them personally, the hoodies are super comfy. It's up to you, it's a cool way to support, and looks pretty stylish. Anyway, those are my current ways of additional support to the channel, so feel free if you want to. As always, a huge special thank you goes out to all of my supporters across Patreon and YouTube. If you'd like to join them and get yourself a shout out upon joining and your name at the end of every video, then consider supporting. Again, thanks for watching, and until next time, I've been Hyrule Gamer.